There we go. Now I can hear the cars. Right. Well, that happened. Yeah. So what happened there is apparently my game crashed. So yeah, that's a new one, I guess. But hey, we're back. At least. Let me make sure that we are. Part 2. Yeah, there we go. Alright, new stream up. Yeah, I do agree with that, Bags. This whole race has been a mess. It's been, shall we say, all over the place. Quite literally all over the place. Ah. Yeah, that's the first time I ever had my game crash. While streaming on my PS5. But there you go. Oh, that makes sense why he had a damage before. Yeah. And then I saw the freaking drive-through penalty you had as well. That was very unlucky. Well, the way you got it, though, was very interesting, because you were at the pit lane entry when that happened. Happened to a couple others, if I remember. Alright. So, now that we're on a new stream, let's refresh our memories here, shall we? So, Toxic Toast leads. He's right now ahead of Plebs. They just pitted because for new intermediate tires, and we got a safety car out because of clean brake, or was it clean brake? No, it was Rashing, the other Ferrari, who spun at turn 5 leading to turn 6, hit the wall, caused another safety car by just destroying his front wing. So we got now Toxic Toast in the lead, Plebs in second, Regis Shaw in third, fourth is Jinbin, fifth is Spicy, sixth is Clean Brake, seventh is Slammer X, Lane Everham in eighth, Dan the Racer 9th, Rushing 10th, Banana 11th, Ghostwire 12th, Prezzo 13th, Steely 14th, and then Most rounds it off. Oh, yeah. That's right, I think I remember seeing that shenanigan happen. Alright. So, Most also got a drive-through penalty. That was for speeding under the safety car. Safety car's coming in this lap. Alright, well, yeah, there's the penalty situation. I don't really have time to go over that. Right now we got green flag racing to come our way soon. Everyone's on the intermediate tires, except a few drivers on older ones. Lane Everham, Dan the Racer, and Spicy. There are 25 lap old intermediates. Everyone else is on fresh set of intermediate tires. And here we go. We're back under green flag conditions here at Montreal. Toxic Toast leads, followed by Plebs, then Reggie Sean, then Jinbin, then it's Spicy, Clean Breaker, Slammer, or it's Jinbin, taps the back of the Mercedes, around turn 2. Oh, close. Not quite close enough. Yeah, that's it. I know that feeling, Bags. I know that feeling. Here comes Jinbin. Oh, not quite close. Oh, not quite close enough to attack. Banana overtaking Rashing there at turn 6 and 7. That is for 10th. Cars making their way now up towards 8 and 9. As Regent Shaw now picks up another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Clean Break on the back of Spicy. Heading up towards turn... Oh, gee whiz. So much in the corner there at turn 11. Can't find a way by against Spicy. Steely overtaking Ghost Rider. That is for 13th. A through the final chicane. Clean Break on the back of Spicy. Does not seem to have the momentum to pass him. Is he trying to look? No, not quite. Not quite close enough to attack. As we're on to lap 58 of 70 here in Montreal. Third turn 5. Plebs right now 8.5 tenths behind Toxic Toast. Toxic Toast has a penalty. Plebs all around him has got penalties except for him, obviously. Yellows, that's clean break. Oh dear, they spun at the exit of turn 7, turn 8. He loses out all the way down to 14th place after that spin. Seven and a half tenths separate between Plebs and Toxic Toast. British Sean hasn't really closed up on Plebs. Still stuck, still a little bit further way back. Jinbin, as Spicy now goes in, and Jinbin goes in as well. Wait, wasn't Jinbin on fresher tires? He must have got damaged then, I assume. No, soft tires. He's gambling. Everyone's gambling. Everyone's going onto the soft tires, and ones that are pitting are going to the softs. Spicy on softs, Jinbin on softs, Slammer on softs, Steely on softs, Rushing, Most, Ghost Rider, and Clean Break. They're on the soft tire. So they think that it looks like the track has dried up. I don't see any raindrops on the halo. So yeah, it's drying up here in Montreal. Looks like Most has actually gone to another set of inserts, I think. No call from race control yet in terms of whether the DRS has been enabled. Got around turn 11. DRS active? No, not quite. Not quite active just yet. Let's see, did the latest pit? Prezzo now overtakes Dan the Racer for 6. Now there's the call from race control. DRS has been enabled. And everyone is coming into the pits. Everyone in the top 7 should be coming into the pits to put on those soft tires. Get those red stripes on now. Spicy, meanwhile, is coming up to the final chicane. Jinbin is further back as well. Where will the leaders come out of all this? Toxic Toast and Plebs are coming out of the pit lane. Do they stay in front of the other cars behind? Around turn 2. Toxic Toast stays into the lead. Spicy, though, goes up to 3rd. Jinbin goes up to 4th. Risen Sean moves down to 5th. Alright. Plebs, Spicy. Here comes Spicy with a momentum. Oh, not quite close enough. But not, he could not get it at turn 6. But he gets a better run out of turn 7. And DRS. And he gets by the Alfa Romeo. He's up into 2nd. Primarily, though, he's into the, well, he could be into the lead of this race, technically, thanks to Toxic Toast's penalties. Jinbin, meanwhile, looking to do anything on Plebs? No, not quite. He's not quite close enough. But he's trying to go for the switchback at turn 11. But does he get the better run and the better traction at the exit of the hairpin? Yes, he does. He's going to get DRS, but same does Plebs. And McLaren has got the better straight line speed. He's now up into 3rd place. Spicy right now in 2nd. Jinbin now picks up another penalty, cutting way too much of turns 13 and 14. Slammer behind has now got another penalty, doing the exact same thing, cutting way too much of turns 13 and 14. 1.1 seconds is the gap between Toxic Toast and Spicy. Spicy just needs to maintain, let me see the gap again. He needs to maintain a 6-second gap, which is pretty much easy right now for Spicy. That's all he has to do. Just maintain the gap, not make a mistake. That's the crucial bit. He doesn't have DRS, unfortunately, because he wasn't under a second going into the detection of Ghost Rider and Clean Break. And Dan the Racer now have got 3-second time penalties for multiple warnings. Making the way to the hairpin. Spicy on the back of the Haas of Toxic Toast. Around the hairpin. Jinbin, I think, might have lost out at DRS. Let me see. No, actually he doesn't. He was still within DRS range into the detection zone. I take that back. There's 13, 14. Again, DRS wide open for Spicy. but not close enough. But he does set a fastest lap of the race, a 1:12.322. Out of turn 2, down towards turns 3 and 4. We have about 9 more laps into this race. Clean break now gets the fastest lap. Also remember the top 15 do score points here in Race Spec, so pretty much everyone here that is still running will score something. Even if they're outside the top 10, of course. So clean break will have that fastest lap count if it does stand. And now up to the hairpin of turn 11. Jinbin close as well, trying to hunt down the Red Bull and the Haas. He's got 12 seconds worth of time penalties though in third. Spicy had a bit of a wiggle there, you did see that at the exit of turn 12. Preza now overtakes Banana for 9th. I think that was at the hairpin. Does Banana try to fight back there? Who's got DRS? It looks like that's Prezzo. Actually, they both got DRS, as they're now trying to close in on Lane Everingham. Jinbin, Plebs sets fastest lap. And Spicy's gone closer. He's looking to the inside. Now, outside now has the inside into turn 2. Tossing Toes picks up another penalty. And Jinbin loses it. At the exit of turn 2, he now has to concede behind Plebs. Prezzo gets another penalty. Spicy now moves into the lead of the Grand Prix. Plebs, though, needs to get by this Haas as quickly as possible if he wants to fight against the Red Bull. Out of turn 7. Heading up towards turn 8. The Haas still has DRS. He closed at a rapid rate of knots. Heading up towards turns 8 and 9, but can't find a way by. Heading up towards turn 11. Plebs not close enough, obviously, to attack. Can he get... Oh, he was just stuck there. I think he was trying to get the better traction, of course, but did not have enough to get by the Haas. They're both out of barrier as well. I see that on Plebs telemetry on the steering wheel. Same story with Toxic Toast. You see that red light on the back of the car. Oh my goodness, the late braking there from Plebs. The confidence he has. That might compromise him. Here comes Jinbin in his left rear view mirrors. Now he's on the left side. He looks to the inside, but now have the outside line. Reshin has a penalty. I think someone else did as well. Jinbin runs wide, and Plebs retains the place. Hey, up towards now turns. Oh, excuse me. Spicy has another moment through turns 6 and 7. Toxic Toast has DRS. Hey, up towards turn 8. He's got penalties though to his name. Ghost Rider, another penalty, multiple warnings. Hey, up towards turn 11. I think pretty much everyone around here is out of battery. Quite literally. Except for Jinbin, he's got 38%. I don't need the tire graphic up, actually. Now that I remember, forgot that everyone is on the soft compound tire, of course. Toxic Toast, with a lot of straight line speed, has... Oh, I thought he would get him, but he wasn't close enough to attack Spicy. As they make their way towards turn 1. As we're on to lap 65 of 70 here in Montreal. It's a 4-way fight for the lead. But, well, legitimately, it's a 2-way fight because of Plebs and Spicy not having penalties, as Prezzo now overtakes Slammer for 7th place. 8 up towards turns 6 and 7. Toxic Toast still on the back of Spicy, hanging through turn 7. He'll have DRS again. Try to close back up. Try to close back up. What he would really need for Toxic Toast is for Plebs and Spicy, for whatever reason, to make a mistake. That's, I think, the only legit way he could win this race. Because, let me look at the situation again. 9 seconds for Toxic Toast, and Jinbin has 12 seconds. So yeah, he has to pray for the 2 cars around him, basically, to make some sort of mistake. Through the chicane. Jinbin, another penalty for him. I think that's now 15 seconds for Jinbin. Plebs looking. Can he find a way by? No, he can't. He has got to get by that Haas as quickly as possible if he wants any sort of chance of trying to fight Spicy for a legitimate fight for the win. Verse 3, 4. We got 5 more laps to go here in Montreal. And up to turn 6, 7. All of them will still have DRS. Plebs, can he find anything? No is the answer. He needs a good run out of this chicane. Maybe even try to send it into turn 11. It looks like he's got a good run. Does he go for any move at the hairpin? Looking to the outside now into turn 11. Looking the long way around. Trying to get by the Haas. The Haas tried. Oh, that was tight. That was very, very tight. The Haas though manages to stay ahead, and that allows Spicy to pull away just a little bit more by just a couple of tenths. Plebs needed to make that move. He couldn't find a way by. Up towards now turn 1. We're on to lap 67 of 70. Into turn 1. No, not close enough. Can he get it? No. Can't go for a switch back there, mate. Toasted Toast was just having the inside covered. Sector 3 yellow flags. That's for most. That's the hairpin of turn 11. Through turn 5. Up towards turn 6 and 7. Lefts, can he find any way by? No, he just can't. It's so hard to get past that Haas for him with that straight line speed he has. Dan the Racer has another penalty, multiple warnings. Making the way up towards turn 11. Can he find a way by into the hairpin this time? He's not close on this occasion. He won't be close enough to do anything here, as the Toxic Toast covers the inside as well. The more that Toxic Toast stays out of Plebs, the more this is to Spicy's liking. He is probably in absolute glee that Haas is keeping that Alfa Romeo at bay. Up towards now the final chicane through the Wall of Champions onto lap 68 of 70. 3 laps to go. Still got the 4-way car fight for the lead. Only 2 of those cars don't have penalties. Oh, Plebs has picked up a penalty! That is a 3-second tying penalty for Plebs! Is that the short end of the, is that the final straw there for Plebs? I think that could be the final straw. Oh, well, he has to now pray that Spicy makes some sort of mistake. Or get by this guy and hope that Spicy picks up a penalty and makes it an even fight. Through 11. Spicy still maintaining the lead. 7 tenths. DRS up for Toxic Toast. And up towards the chicane. Banana overtaking Slammer for 8th place. Yeah, Plebs cutting way too much of turn 3. That is definitely going to cost him. It's also cost him a place. Jinbin now moves up into 3rd. But he's got the most penalties out of anyone in this group. Oh, as he loses the back end at the exit of turn 2. Around 3 and 4. Ooh, he might have brushed the wall there, Plebs. And out of turn 5, up towards turn 6 and 7. Toxic Toast trying to close up. Sector 1 yellow flags as Reshin has crashed. That is at turn 5, I believe. So he is out, but I think he will be classified. He has reached the 90% requirement. Steely has got a 3-second penalty as Toxic Toast overshoots turn 11. Oh, Jinbin tries to find a way by, he can't. Has to stay behind the Haas. But that McLaren looks like he's got better straight line speed. Oh, but can't really do anything through there, really. That's too narrow. But he's got to have a better run hang up towards turn 1. Well, on to the final lap. He's going to go sending it to the outside. Toxic Toast covers the inside line into turn 2. Stays ahead of the McLaren. Very nicely done. But even in this situation, Plebs will still get second place if this does stand. Dan the Racer, another penalty, multiple warnings. On towards turns 6 and 7. The gap right now is still close between every one in the top 4. Prezzo's also closing on Reg and Sean. He's about 1.1 seconds back. He could try to see if he can nab 5th place away from him. But also depending on the penalty situation, what happens. Turn 11. And it looks like this could be victory here for Spicy. Yellow flies out. Clean break has made a mistake. Oh! Contact into the barrier goes Toxic Toast! Jinbin and him make contact! Spicy is gonna claim victory here in Montreal. He wins the Canadian Grand Prix. Jinbin goes into the wall there in frustration. And I bet there'll be a bigger penalty coming his way because there was definitely contact between him and Toxic Toast leading up to the chicane. Plebs will get second. Oh my goodness me. Banana claims 4th off penalties from Rijin. Rijin gets 5th. Prezzo gets 7th apparently. He was behind him. I guess he made a mistake or something. Lane 6, Prezzo 7th, Slammer 8th, Steely 9th. Dan the Racer rounds off the 10, Clean Break in 11th. Ghost Rider 12th, and Most 13th. Toxic Toast also will be classified, but oh, I don't know what to make of that incident there between him and Toxic Toast. That definitely will go into the stewards, I reckon. Holy moly. Well, he's also been given driver of the day. A very grim driver of the day, if I'm totally honest. Wow. Crazy, chaotic, unbelievable race we had here in Montreal. In the end, though, Spicy takes victory. He takes victory. Plebs will claim second. Jinbin, well, he will be classified third, but yeah, that's definitely going to be a big, big penalty coming his way, I reckon. Yeah, Back's definitely saying so in the chat as well, agreeing with that. Holy moly! That was interesting to watch. A lot more interesting than I anticipated. Where on earth do I even start? Spicy claims victory. Playoff second. Jinbin third. Banana fourth. Rijin Sean fifth. Lane 6. Prezzo 7th. Slammer 8th. Steely 9th. Dan the Racer rounds off the 10. Clean Break. Ghost Rider Most. Toxic Toast and Reshi will be classified as they reach the 90% requirement. Other retirements: Bags, Liddell, Old Mate, Aussie Owl, Interceptor, and I Love Controller. Four safety cars we had in this race. A crap load of penalties. Oh shoot, hold on a second. I'm not sure if the stream picks it up, but I don't have the theme on. Oh, yeah, let me do that real fast. Settings. Yeah, I don't want this stream to get copyrighted. Where did it go again? Audio settings. I think it is, right? Oh. Oh, here it is. EA music. Nope. Yeah, theme song. Yeah, I just don't want to get it. I just don't want this stream to get copyrighted. But yeah, that's my bad on that part. Well, yeah, that was a race. 4 safety cars. And 13 finishers. And what the hell did I witness? That's all I'm gonna frickin' say about this race. But yeah, no. A lot crazier than I anticipated, but we had action, we had drama, we had a lot of stuff that happened here. But in the end, yep, Spicy takes victory. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can definitely say that again, Pags. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think with that, it's time to wrap it up here for Endurance. And yeah, what a crazy race that was to witness. But we got plenty of racing to come here at Race Spec Esports. Of course, we got all the Open Tiers, Elite Series to come for tomorrow. But for Endurance, we have to wait until next week. I don't know who will be commentating then, but we'll have to wait and see. But until then, I have been Katie1997, and thank you so much for watching. Apologies again for the whole technical difficulties in the middle of the stream. But we will see you, hopefully if we get a stream, we'll see you for round 4 of the championship at Circuit de Monaco for the Monaco Grand Prix. Until then, take care everybody.